Hey, this Omar, and just on here real quick, liking to discuss LeBron James becoming an all-time leading scorer in NBA history. You know what I'm saying? A record that a lot of people, you know, knew that whoever was going to break it is going to take a hellified effort. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of buckets you had to score. You know what I'm saying? You had to definitely uh stand the test of time, and you know uh, it shows a lot of like consistency. You know what I'm saying? And it could have been a career that with significant injury here, a significant injury there, could steal a couple of years off of an opportunity to do that. It was a lot of guys that, possibly could have got there. You know what I'm saying? Like I thought that Karl Malone, getting up there or pretty, like the way where Karl Malone stood on the rankings, I was like, yo, that's to get to where he got. That it's gonna take some work, some real work just to get to Karl Malone. I ain't even think Kareem was really touchable. You know what I'm saying? I just said like if you get the Karl Malone spot, that's saying something. But I mean, Mike possibly could have did that if he didn't retire all them times and play consistent. You know what I'm saying? Definitely in this new NBA, he would have definitely had an opportunity to get there. You know what I'm saying? There's been a lot of great scores in the game. Like, you know, Kobe was a great scorer. Um, AI was a great scorer. You know what I'm saying? Or just somebody that could get buckets. Tim Duncan was a guy that could get buckets. Dirk Nowitzki, Karl Malone. Um, so LeBron is to become the all-time scoring champ. Is like when you think his game, you don't really think of it as him as a scorer. You know what I'm saying? Like he didn't really, for a lot of his years, he didn't really focus on scoring the ball like he has more recently. You know what I'm saying? I guess because the Lakers didn't really got much to play for or whatever as far as championships or whatever. So it's possible that he just was focused in on and locked in on that. And if that's the case, what I'm saying, that that says like a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because that was a tremendous goal to try to go after. And what I'm saying, he definitely he attained it. You know what I'm saying? So that was a phenomenal feat. You know what I'm saying? Does that close the book that he's the greatest? Nah, I don't think so. But he puts like a idea in maybe your head that he might be up there. You know what I'm saying? Depending on how the historians look at the game, years down, whether they might want to put him in, top five or whatever, or top 10. It's all gonna be depending on who you ask. Because they're gonna have some people that they might give him his props and they might say nah. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just, I'm appreciative that I was able to witness it. You know what I'm saying? Like I like to give props to great shit. You feel me? And he did something great. And then we witnessing great. My problem was I was I hated on Kobe so much because I was liking on some Western Conference teams, and so it wasn't until his tail end where I was like, yo, this dude a bad motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like I was like, this dude is like that. You feel me? Like his desire, what I'm saying, just his, get locked in type of shit where, once he start calling the bucket, then next thing you know, he score another bucket. Then all of a sudden he go in for like 12 buckets, you know what I'm saying, or 12 points in a row. And then you be like, damn man, like it's cool to behold when you see, somebody locked in like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like now with LeBron, you know what I'm saying? I'm like if you get a chance to watch or whatever, you know what I'm saying? He an old man now. So some games he got it the way he got it going and he looking good, and then some games he don't got it and shit. So it'll be interesting to see how he goes, because now he accomplished that. So now is he gonna put chasing championship in the forefront again, or is he just gonna coast until he retire, whatever? But yeah, congratulations to him. And he did that in Black History Month, so that's gonna definitely be a Black History moment in the years, you know, in the years coming up. You know what I'm saying? Like years down the road, people gonna remember he did that shit in Black History Month. So yeah, congrats to that man. And whoever get it, what 20 years from now or 30 years from now, someone's gonna be long gone. But whoever get that record gonna be another bad motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's my thoughts on it. All right, thanks for listening.